All right, welcome back to the channel, man. How you guys doing? I am doing good on this thunderstorming outside my place. Thursday afternoon, man. Today is Thursday, August 19th. And today, we got some NXT Takeover 36 and some Summerslam predictions all in one video. So I will be predicting both Takeover and SummerSlam in one video. I got the Takeover card pulled up, and that's the matches we'll be predicting first for the Takeover side. And every match on the show, there's 5 matches on the card. It should be reality 6, because Isaiah Swerve Scott and Santos Escobar should have been on there for the North American Championship, but they might wait it out for a couple more months or weeks. Who knows? But 5 matches on the card. Looking forward to all of them. All of them is catching my eye. The build towards these matches have been solid and good so far. The first match, I'm going to start with LA Knight versus Cameron Grimes for the $1 Million Championship. If Grimes loses, Ted DiBiase must become Knight's butler. My prediction here, I'm going to go with Cameron Grimes to take this $1 Million Championship away from LA Knight. You build LA Knight up to the North American title picture or the NXT title picture. And LA Knight, man, if Swerve Scott hangs on to the title for a little while, he gets to go through Escobar. You got Pete Dunne, you got LA Knight, you got Dexter Lumis, so Swerve Scott has only 3 opponents, to be honest. We don't know what Dunne's status with NXT is. He might leave the company with Adam Cole. I don't know. But I'm going to go with Cameron Grimes to take this one, because I think it's time for Grimes to get it. And, build him up towards the bigger picture, towards, that main event spot. While you take the title off of LA Knight, he can go focus on other things like, chase after the North American Championship or the NXT Championship. Who knows? But I would love to see LA Knight become one of those 2 champions so far. Next up, we got Walter versus Ilya Draganov for the NXT United Kingdom Championship. This is one of the matches I was looking forward to. I think this match steals the show, in my opinion. Now, this is really going to be a hard prediction for me. Do I go with Walter or do I go with Ilya Dragunov to dethrone Walter? Because I think Walter is at 800 days as United Kingdom champion on NXT. So he held that title for over 2 years. So do I want Walter to keep it, or does Ilya Dragunov dethrone him? My prediction here, I'm gonna want to go with... I'll stick with Walter to retain. Yeah, Walter, I don't think anybody should take the title off of him. Like, he should go on this multiple year undefeated streak, and Walter should hold on to it for a little while. But if he loses it, then he goes after the NXT Championship. But then who beats him for the NXT Championship? Who knows? But Walter, man, I think he retains. And I think we get another Walter versus Pete Dunne match for the championship. Maybe Pete Dunne, if he wants to go back to the UK, he can take the title off of Walter. I'll be perfectly cool with that. But I'm going to go with Walter to retain. All right, next up, we got Raquel Gonzalez versus Dakota Kai, man. This is for the NXT Women's Championship. Another one of these matches I'm looking forward to, man. I'm looking forward to every one of these single matches on this card. I got to go with Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai, man, it's time. She is ready to be a star in that women's division, man. to take over the women's division to the top. Nobody's going to beat her. And I feel like, in my opinion, Dakota Kai, man, she should have like a 1 or 2 year long reign with the title. You know, I don't think nobody should be taking the title off of her. So I'll keep the title on Dakota Kai. I'll make her look strong for years and years and years. Give her that Deonna Purrazzo type of run, you know, because I don't see nobody taking the title off Deonna Purrazzo yet. Deonna Purrazzo might hold that title forever. In my opinion, you know, Deonna Purrazzo, man, she's just unbeatable. Like, but that's on Impact side. We'll get to that. We'll get to her in a little while. Yeah, but nobody's going to take the title off Deonna Purrazzo. Like I said, she might get that Bruno Sammartino treatment and hold that title forever. Who knows? But Dakota Kai, it's time, man. Like, who does Dakota Kai have lined up to be her opponents? You got Ember Moon, you got Zoe Stark, you got Io Shirai. Once they lose those titles, you got Indy Hartwell. Me personally, Dakota Kai beats Raquel, and then Indy Hartwell takes the title off Dakota Kai. I'd love to see Indy Hartwell be a star too, man. But Dakota Kai, man, I would love to see her get a long title reign. Maybe beat Shayna Baszler's record for the longest reigning NXT champion. So Dakota Kai, man. Because if she beats Raquel, then Dakota Kai can face Ember Moon, Saray, Zoe Stark, Frankie Monet. Who else? Io Shirai, Zoe Stark. Yeah. But Dakota Kai takes the NXT women's title off of Raquel Gonzalez. And then after the championship, after Dakota beats Raquel, I don't think Raquel gets demoted to the main roster until after Survivor Series. So I think we get a Team Dakota versus Team Raquel at War Games. In my opinion, I think that they can set that up for a War Games match between Team Dakota and Team Raquel. And after Team Raquel loses, have Dakota's team beat Raquel's team. And then she goes to the main roster. Yeah. And I think Raquel Gonzalez, man, I think she'll be a good fit for Monday Night Raw, man. Even though Monday Night Raw is terrible, but Monday Night Raw, man, they need to get a better women's division. Same with SmackDown, but Raquel Gonzalez, man, she can shake up the Raw women's division if they probably book her right on the main roster. So hopefully they do that, and hopefully they'll see value in her. And I'm sure Raquel Gonzalez meets Vince McMahon's requirements. So yeah. Next up, we got Karrion Kross versus Samoa Joe for the NXT Championship. Easy prediction. I'm gonna go with Samoa Joe. I don't see Karrion Kross retaining because ever since he went to the main roster, I feel like they just left Karrion Kross lost in the sauce. If I get what I'm saying, man, because the only opponents he faces is Jeff Hardy and Keith Lee. That's really about it. And then he's no longer undefeated. So I'll just go ahead and take the NXT Championship off of him and then go to the main roster. Now, what you should have did, what you should have did was you have him undefeated until he gets to Samoa Joe. And then he goes to the main roster. Then if y'all want to make him lose. That would make sense. Other than sending him to the main roster, have him lose his first match while he's still the NXT champion. That really goes to show that Vince McMahon doesn't care about NXT. So yeah. So maybe no. It's definitely Samoa Joe beats Kross, and then Pete Dunne takes the title off of Samoa Joe, in my opinion. Because, Pete Dunne, he really hasn't done much at NXT. I think he should stay, but I think after what has happened, I think he might just say, oh, man, I might be wanting to get up out of here. But, yeah. Samoa Joe taking the NXT Championship. All right, next up, we have Kyle O'Reilly versus Adam Cole, baby. 2 out of 3 falls match, basically a 3 Shades of Hell match. Fall number 1 is just regular, straight up wrestling. Fall number 2 is a street fight, and fall number 3 will be a steel cage if necessary. All of the 3 stages of hell matches most likely goes to a 3rd fall, so yeah. But my prediction here, man, I'm gonna go with Kyle O'Reilly. He's gonna go over Adam Cole. Adam Cole's gonna put him over, and then Adam Cole's gonna walk out of WWE, head on to All Elite. So yeah. Kyle O'Reilly takes the dub, and hopefully they'll give Kyle O'Reilly a boost. You know, you want to build him up towards the North American Championship. I don't think he's ready for the NXT Championship yet. You know, give him the North American Championship and then work his way up to the NXT Championship. If you want to do that, but hey. That's why NXT's creative. It depends on Vince and his team. So, yeah. But Kyle O'Reilly over Adam Cole. Ugh. Give me a minute. All right. On the SummerSlam predictions. 10 matches on the card. Holy crap. All right. I'm going to start from the matches I don't care about. And one of the few matches I don't care about is... Oh my God. 1, 2, 3. 1. It's really only about like 3, 4 matches I don't care about. So yeah. First match we have Nikki Ash versus Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley, a triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. I really don't care about this match, so I'm gonna go with Rhea Ripley to take the title for the 2nd time. Excuse me. So Rhea Ripley takes the title away from Nikki Ash. I don't see Nikki Ash retaining. I'm sorry. I don't see Charlotte winning it back. And me personally, I don't want to see Charlotte winning it back. So just get the title back to Rhea Ripley. What else do we have? Alexa Bliss versus Eva Marie. Bathroom break. Triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. Bathroom break. Alexa Bliss versus Eva Marie. Bathroom break. How can anybody care about Eva Marie? How can anybody care about Alexa Bliss anymore? I mean, Bray Wyatt is fired. And in my opinion, I feel like Alexa Bliss should drop the gimmick and go back to her old self. I'm gonna go with Alexa Bliss. I don't care about this. What else? Drew McIntyre versus Jinder Mahal. I really don't care about this anyway. Because what are they feuding over? They're feuding over a sword. So I don't care about this match anyway. So Drew McIntyre versus Jinder Mahal. I'm gonna go with Drew McIntyre to take it. So yeah. Bobby Lashley versus Goldberg. Bobby Lashley. I can honestly care less about Goldberg. You know, I just feel like Goldberg is too selfish and don't want to put nobody over. You know, look what happened to Kevin Owens. I don't think Kevin Owens recovered after that loss to Goldberg in 2017. Bray Wyatt didn't recover. Who else? That's really about it. Kevin Owens and Bray Wyatt. They did not recover after what they did not recover after losing to Goldberg. In my opinion. Straight up facts. But let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna go with Bobby Lashley. Alright. Usos versus Mysterios for the tag team titles. I'm gonna go with the Usos to retain. Sheamus versus Damian Priest. Now, this is the match on the Raw side I'm looking forward to. Damian Priest, man, he has a lot of potential. He could be a world champion. He meets Vince's requirements. And yeah, I'm going to go with Damian Priest to take the U.S. title off of Sheamus. So, yeah, and please, WWE, if you're watching this video, the creative team or whatever, please use the United States Championship on Damian Priest to build him up towards the world title scene. Towards the main event scene, man. Please do not put this title reign poorly. AJ Styles and Omos versus RK Bro, Randy Orton, and Matt Riddle. It's obvious that Randy Orton and Matt Riddle's gonna win, so RK Bro. is going to take the tag team titles off of Styles and Omos. Edge versus Seth Rollins. I'm going to go with Seth Rollins. I think Edge is going to put Seth Rollins over, so I'm going to go with Seth Rollins. And the build towards this match has been actually pretty good, so I'm enjoying it so far. Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks. I'm sorry, Bianca, but that title's going right back to Sasha. Her title reign has been built poorly. It's not her fault. And fans, I don't know why, but you can't call the wrestlers boring. You know what I'm saying? This guy's boring. She's boring. They're just booked poorly. That's all. So Sasha Banks wins back her SmackDown Women's Championship. So yeah. What am I leaving off? I want to make sure I didn't leave off no match. Roman Reigns versus John Cena for the Universal Championship. Roman Reigns is going to retain. I don't see nobody taking that title off of Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is going to hold that title forever. Till the day he retires. If somebody is built up to beat Roman Reigns, then they can go ahead and beat him. But if they're not, then Roman Reigns shouldn't lose that championship. And I like how Roman Reigns is... WWE should book the other champions like this. They should book them strong. They should book them undefeated. They should be undefeated till the pay-per-view if they're going to drop the title. But I'm going to go with Roman Reigns to retain against John Cena. So yeah, man, that's all my predictions going into SummerSlam and TakeOver. This video is way too long. I know it was going to be a long video anyway, but my predictions for SummerSlam, I got Rhea Ripley, I got Roman, Lashley, Usos, Shasta, Seth, Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre. It's actually nice to see Drew McIntyre step away from the WWE Championship picture for a while. Alexa Bliss, I don't care about that. And RK Bro. So yeah, that's all my predictions for this video, man. Make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you stay tuned tonight for Impact Wrestling. And I will see you guys in about the next couple hours for Impact Wrestling, man. Go ahead and subscribe if you like Impact Wrestling, man. If you like WWE, AEW, man. We got more content on the way. Tomorrow's going to be a big night, man. And tonight as well, we got Impact Wrestling. So, like, comment, subscribe, and I am out. I love y'all. Take care. And make sure you get me to 600 subscribers by the end of this month, man. We are 16 subscribers away. So, man, I really appreciate how y'all been supporting me lately, man. But like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.